This is part 27 of LINQ tutorial. In this video, we'll discuss union, intersect, and except operators in LINQ. Union operator combines two collections into one collection while removing the duplicate elements. Let's understand this with an example. Here we've got two collections, numbers 1 and numbers 2. Notice the elements 1 and 3 are present in both the collections, and here we are performing a union between those two collections. So what we expect back is a single integer collection, and the duplicate elements 1 and 3 should be present only once within the result set. And that's what we get back when we execute this piece of code. So I have already typed this code within the main method. So let's run this, and as you might expect, notice that we get a single integer collection back, and the duplicate elements 1 and 3 are present only once within the result set. Now, when comparing elements, just like distinct method, union, intersect, and except methods work in a slightly different manner with complex types like employee, customer, etc. Now here we've got two lists of employee objects. Employee is a complex type, and notice this employee mic is present in both the lists. And here we are performing a union between those two lists. So what we expect back is a single list of employee objects, and this duplicate employee mic should be present only once within the list. But if you look at the actual output that we got, notice that employee mic is present 2 times. This means the duplicate employee objects are not removed. Why is that? That's because by default here the default comparer is being used to compare employee objects. And what does the default comparer do? It will just check for object references being equal and not the individual property values of the employee object. We have seen this problem with distinct method as well. So just like distinct method, to solve this problem, we have 3 options, and we discussed all these 3 options in detail in our previous video session. So I'm not going into the details of these 3 options. Now, the easiest way to solve this problem among these 3 options is to use this third option, that is projecting the properties into a new anonymous type. And we know that the anonymous type will automatically override equals and get hash code methods, and the behavior will be what we expect. Okay, so now I have this exact same code that we have seen on the slide. So let's copy this and paste it within the main method, and let's format these two lists properly, and let's format this list as well. Now when we do a union between these two lists of employee objects, notice that employee mic is present 2 times, and we want that duplicates to be removed, and the easiest way to achieve that is to project the properties into a new anonymous type. So list1.select x such that we want to project that into a new anonymous type, x.id and x.name. Similarly, we want to project list2 objects also into an anonymous type. So list2.select x such that new x.id and x.name. So now when we run this, look at what we get in the output. Employee mic is present only once. The duplicate is removed. Intersect method returns the common elements between the two collections. So if you look at these two collections, what are the elements that are common between them? Elements 1 and 3. So when we perform an intersection between those two collections, in the output we get 1 and 3. And except method returns the elements that are present within the first collection but not in the second collection. So if you look at these two collections, what are the elements that are present in the first collection but not in the second collection? So within the second collection, we have 1 and 3, and 1 and 3 are present here, but 2, 4 and 5 are not present within the second collection. So when we use this except method between numbers 1 and numbers 2, that's what we get, elements that are present in the first collection but not in the second collection. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.